Hello everyone. This is the 17th video of our YouTube video series, and in this video we will discuss about how we can show our session value on a freelancer homepage, as well as we will discuss about how we can show the freelancer profile after clicking on our freelancer profile picture. So these two things we will discuss in this video. In our previous video we will discuss about how we can manage our session, and our that previous video, in the 15th video, we discuss about how we can avoid the duplicate email entry while registering of freelancer. Okay, so this, if you didn't watch this previous video, I request you to please to must watch this video, then come to this video. Okay, so let's start this video. So here you can see I already run my project, and our first task is that how we can show the freelancer profile picture as well as freelancer name here, and here we have to provide one message that is welcome and a freelancer name. Okay, so these things we have to fix in this project. Okay, so this is our first task. So first we have to come to our project, and here you can see the freelancer controller. We have to come to our freelancer controller, and you can clearly see in our login mapping, here you can see this one is our login mapping, and you have to focus on that freelancer data. Okay, so basically freelancer data list has all kind of freelancer data. Okay, because here you can see this kind of method we call from here you can see login freelancer details, and if you check your project down freelancer details, here you can see we set and get this entire data from here. So if you get this entire thing into one session, you set this entire thing into one session, you can get this all data whatever page you want to show that particular data. Okay, so we try to set this value and then we get that value. Okay, so I just comment on here freelancer all data. Okay, so first thing we have to do, we have to set this all data into session. So below of our previous session we have to write here as a h1 dot set attribute, and in that we have to pass key and value. So freelancer all data, and we have to pass here freelancer data, that is as it is. Okay, we have to put a semicolon, and we have to get this entire thing into our freelancer homepage. So here we have to write here as a h1 dot get attribute, because we get data into that attribute. So you have to copy that key from here and you have to paste that entire key on here. Okay, then you have to take this entire thing into one list. Okay, because this key has all kind of data, which means there are multiple kind of data, so that's why you have to take this entire thing into one list. So you have to write it as a list, and in this list we have to pass it as a freelancer, and I'm just writing it as a freelancer data list. Okay, then is equal to this all kind of things, then add to cast. Okay, then we have to pass these things into add attribute. Okay, I already discussed in our previous video, model map class provides us functionality so we can show that particular data from one page to another page. So after the session we have to write it as a model map mm. In that we have to pass this thing, so mm dot add attribute. In that we have to pass two things, first one is key, second one is our value. So value is as it is this thing, freelancer list. From here I just put here freelancer list, and we have to pass here as a key, that is freelancer data. Okay, then we have to post a semicolon, and we have to copy this entire key from here. Okay, so concept is that after loading on a home page, first thing is that whenever the user login, the all kind of data present in our database that will set in this freelancer data. Then with the help of session we get this all data into one key, that is a freelancer all data key. Okay, then we get this entire key on our freelancer homepage. Okay, here you can see these things, freelancer data, and we get this entire thing into one list, and by the help of add attribute we get this all kind of data into one key, and by the help of that key we can now get that particular data on a freelancer homepage. So we have to come to the freelancer. Here you can see home freelancer.jsp, and we have to first show the freelancer name or profile picture. Here you can see, here we have to show the freelancer name. So for that we have to come to the header freelancer.jsp. In your case you can see here as a for each loop. I already removed that loop from here. Here you can see I just control Z. Here you can see this one. So I just writing from a starting, so I just remove this loop from here. Okay, so you will understand. Then you have to apply here as a for each loop. Okay, so C colon for each, then items, then dollar sign, then this then dollar sign, then curly braces, and in this curly braces you have to pass this entire key. Then you have to write here as a where is equal to e, then you have to complete this on after the f name. Okay, so slash. Here you can see this will automatically close. So we taken here where as a e, so we have to copy that e from here, and here you can see the src, there is a path. Okay, dot slash file slash web images slash our column name of our freelancer. Okay, so these things. So whenever we have to show the particular image of freelancer, we have to remember that thing is that when the time of file uploadation, here you can see this video file uploadation of freelancer. Here you can see this video. In this video we will discuss about how we can upload the file. On the time of file uploadation we set our profile picture in our project, which means is that we save our profile picture of a freelancer in our project, and the name of that particular profile picture we save in our database. So while showing that particular image we have to concat that both things, and with the help of these things we can show that particular image. So the path is as it is. Here you can see files slash web images, and here we have to only things is, remember we have to pass here our column name. So our column name is that I have to check here the freelancer.java, and our column name is that profile f, which means profile freelancer. So we have to copy that column name from here, and simply we have to write here as a after that part dollar. In that dollar sign we have to pass curly braces, and with the help of where e dot we have to paste our column name. Okay, similar like that we have to paste our freelancer name. So we have to write here as a dollar, then e dot name. Okay, so I think we done our things. I'm just checking it is working or not. So for that I'm just log out from here and again log in my account. Okay, so this one 4545, click on enter. Let's check it out, it is working or not. Okay, it is not showing me that details, so we have to check one more time. Okay, so we have to check to our controller. So we forget to add here one thing, that is whenever we are passing some kind of data through our mapping. Here you can see this one our login mapping, and from here after the user login we are passing this data from here. Here you can see this one set attribute. So we passing that particular data from here. So for that we have to write here as a redirect colon slash. Okay, I already discussed these things in my company controller. Here you can see here you can see this one is our login mapping for our company controller. Here you can see I also put on here that is redirect colon slash home company. So similar like that we have to also apply that redirect colon slash in a home freelancer. Okay, so whenever we are passing some kind of data through our mapping we have to must remember these things. Okay, so now check it out, now it is working or not. So I'm just rerun my project from here, run on server localhost next, and click on finish. Okay, let's check it out now it is working or not. So our building process is started, and let's check it out our project is came here or not. So here you can see. So let's click on login as a freelancer. I'm just logging my account, then 4545, click on enter, and now here you can see now my profile is successfully come here. That is my profile picture as well as my full name. Okay, so now our second task is that we have to show the name here also. Here you can see we have to provide here message as a welcome, the freelancer name. Okay, here you can see you can whenever you come to our home freelancer, here you can see home freelancer.jsp, and here okay we have to come to the home freelancer, and here you can see here as a welcome back, and we have to show here as a freelancer name. Okay, I am just show you which kind of things we have to do here. So I just removing these things from here and this one. So I'm just refresh this web page from here, and here you can see after welcome back we have to mention here the Ramesh Patil. So welcome back Gaurav Ramesh Patil. So this kind of name we have to show here. So for that we have to do just nothing. We just need to copy that particular key from here. Here you can see this one freelancer data, and we have to simply copy that entire key from here and come to the home freelancer, and here we have to apply the for each loop. So simple is that C colon for each, then items, then double colon, then dollar sign, then curly braces. We have to pass this entire key, and then we have to write here as a where. Okay, we have to write here as a where is equal to E, and we just need to enter here E, and we have to close this entire thing. Okay, we have to close this and close this for each loop. Okay, so done. Then we have to copy that E, and we have to write here as a dollar sign, then curly braces, then we have to paste that E dot our column name, that is our column name as a name. Okay, so let's check it out our data is came here or not. So refresh it from here, and here you can see welcome back Gaurav Ramesh Patil. Okay, so we have to show this entire thing on here. So we just have to copy this code from here. So copy this, and we have to replace to our previous code. Here you can see this one. So paste and paste here. Okay, let's refresh our page from here and let's check it out. Here you can see this one. Okay, now our first task is successfully completed. That is we have to show our freelancer name, freelancer profile, and home freelancer. We have to show the session value of our freelancer data. Now our second task is that whenever we are clicking on that particular profile page or this name, we have to show the freelancer profile. Here you can see after clicking on that button we have to show our freelancer profile. So for that, first thing we have to do, we have to load the freelancer profile page here. So we have to come to our drive. Here you can see this one is our drive, and we have to come to the HTML files, then pages. Here you can see this one pages, and if you want this entire template you can check out the description of this video. Then we have to come here the profile F, which is a profile freelancer. We have to download it. Okay, so it can be a download here, and you have to come to the header freelancer. Okay, so in our header freelancer, here you can clearly see that this is anchor tab. Okay, with the help of this anchor tab we can redirect the user on a freelancer profile page. So we have to change this mapping from here. Okay, so profile F, so I am just writing it as a profile freelancer. Okay, I'm just simply copy this mapping from here, and I'm just creating the similar kind of page here. Okay, so new other JSP files, click on that, paste this profile freelancer, click on finish, and here you can see the profile freelancer page is successfully created here. So for load this page, similar like our previous, we have to do the mapping for that particular page. So I'm just writing it as a public string profile freelancer, then we have to write here as a return written on this page, okay, this similar kind of page. And in this request mapping we have to pass this similar thing. Okay, so request mapping, in that request mapping we have to pass this entire thing. Okay, so after clicking on that particular button, I will redirect on my freelancer profile page. So I'm just simply log out from here and again log in my account. Okay, so this one 4545, click on enter, and after clicking on that button, here you can see now I can redirect my profile freelancer. Here you can see this one, profile freelancer. So we have to load that particular code here. So let's check it out. Our file is downloaded here or not. So downloaded profile app.jsp. So we have to simply copy this entire code from here. So Control A, Control C, then we have to go to profile freelancer, Control A, remove this all, Control V. Okay, so let's refresh this page. Refresh one more time. Again refresh it. I think our template is not loaded here, so I have to again refresh it. Okay, here you can see header freelancer.jsp not found, so we have to mention here as a, okay, here you can see header freelancer, we have to fix this. Okay, header file, we have to remove this file from here. Okay, so let's refresh it, this page again, and here you can see this page is successfully loaded here. Why it is not showing? Because I applied here the for each loop. So I just simply remove this loop from here, so you can check this all kind of value from here. Okay, so I'm just removing this loop from here and then click on refresh button. Okay, why it is showing that for each loop is unbalanced? I'm just reprove one more time. And now here you can see our freelancer profile page is successfully loaded here. So now our task is that we have to show that entire freelancer value on this freelancer profile page. Okay, so for that we have to come to the freelancer controller. Here you can see this one is our freelancer controller, and we have to come to the mapping of profile freelancer. Okay, then with the help of session, with the help of model map, we can easily execute these tasks. Okay, so first thing we have to do, we have to write here as a HTTP session interface. Okay, this one is the interface, so we have to write here as a HTTP session h1. Then we have to similar like that, we have to take it as a model map which is model map class. Okay, then for showing that particular data on this particular page, we need that particular data. Okay, so for that we already set that data in our login mapping. Here you can see this one, set freelancer all data. Okay, so we have to get this entire thing into one list, and with the help of this list we can take this entire thing. So we require these two kind of data here, that is first one is list and second one is a model map. Okay, so I'm just writing it as a comment, that is all freelancer data present. Okay, we just need to copy these two lines from here. Okay, because these two lines has all kind of data regarding freelancer. Okay, so click on control C and control V. Then we need only one thing, that is this kind of key. Okay, so freelancer data, this kind of key from here, copy this key and come to the profile freelancer.jsp, and here we have to simply apply the for each loop. Okay, so above the form tag we have to write it as a C colon for each. Okay, so for each items, then double colon, then dollar, then we have to paste that key our. Okay, we have to write it as a var, and in this var you can take anything. I'm just writing it as a E, then complete this, and we have to close this entire thing below the form. Okay, so this thing is set right now. So for showing that particular freelancer value here, we have to change that previous value to our real value. Okay, so here you can see this one is our freelancer class, freelancer.java. I'm just opening here. Okay, just wait. Okay, here I'm opening that all things in my site, so I can clearly see that all value. Okay, so here you can see this one is a form, and in this form the first value we have to show the profile picture of our freelancer. Here you can see this one. I'm just short it. Okay, I'm just Okay, I'm just fix these things so you can see clearly here. We have to show here you can see in that div we have to show the freelancer profile picture. Okay, so in that image tag we have to write here as our column name, that is I think profile F. I think that is right, profile F. Okay, then we have to write it as a name, that is our e dot name, which means our freelancer name, and then we have to write here as a e dot email, which is our profile freelancer email. Okay, then these things is completed. Then here you can see this one, freelancer profile. We fix this entire thing from here, then we have to fix this entire thing. Okay, so for that we have to come below, and here you can see name of freelancer. So here we have to show the name of freelancer, so we have to pass it as a e dot name, that is our freelancer name. Okay, then we have to also mention here the id here. Okay, so e dot id, it is a as it is, because in our next video we will discuss about how we can update this all kind of data. Okay, so this is for a mobile number, so e dot phone, I think in our case that is e dot number. So okay, so we have to pass it e dot number. I'm just checking one more time. So okay, here you can see e dot number, then e dot email, this is as it is, then LinkedIn, this is as it is, then education, we have to just remove this F from here, because in our previous project I am just writing it as a F. Okay, so we have to just remove this F from here, so e dot charge, and skill is as it is. Okay, I think we didn't need the date of birth here. Okay, so this is set. I think in our task is successfully completed here. Okay, okay, let's check it out now, it is working or not. So for that we have to rerun our index.jsp page, run ads, run on server, localhost, next, finish. So let's check it out, our value is now showing our profile freelancer.jsp page or not. Okay, we done nothing here, we just applied the for each loop. Okay, we just applied here the for each loop, and by the help of this for each loop we set here as a e, and by the help of e we set the column name of our particular freelancer. Okay, we here you can see this one is our variable for our freelancer. Okay, this one, and these things is similar like the column name of our freelancer. So with the help of these column names we can easily get that things on our freelancer profile page. Okay, so let's check it out now, it is working or not. So I'm just logging my account from here. So Gaurav Patil, gr13@gmail.com 4545, click on login. Okay, and after clicking on this kind of profile picture, let's check it out now, it is working or not. Here you can see this one is my profile picture, this one is my name, email address, this one is my name. Okay, Gaurav Patil, I'm just simply edit it from here. This one is a mobile number, this one is email address, LinkedIn, education, basic charge for my work, and here I can also edit my skill. Okay, for example I'm a Java developer, so I'm just writing as a Java, Spring Boot, okay, Spring MVC, I can write anything, so Hibernate, so I can write anything from here. Okay, so in our next video we will discuss this all things, how we can update our entire profile from here after clicking on a save profile button. Okay, so this is all about today's video. We discuss in this video how we can show our session value on a freelancer homepage. Also we discuss about how we can show the entire freelancer profile after clicking on a freelancer profile. Okay, so this is all about today's video. If you want the source code of this particular video, you can check out this GitHub repository. I request you to please try it yourself. Okay, try to execute as yourself. Okay, when then and then you will learn this entire thing. Okay, if you didn't subscribe my channel till now, I request you to please subscribe to my channel. Okay, and if you didn't watch our previous video, I request you to please watch this video. You will learn everything in that particular series. Okay, so this is all about today's video. In our next video we will discuss about how we can update this freelancer profile from here. Okay, So we will see you in next video. Thank you so much for watching this video. We will see you in next video. Thank you so much.